It's Monday, a brand new week, and we are back again on your screens to give you all the updates in the circle of entertainment right here on Breaking Bites on 3 Music TV. You know how we do it anytime we come on here. My name is now Koshie Lamptey, and I am doing this with
Trippy-tastic, guys. Now we're kickstarting the week, I beg your pardon, with the word sweet, right? It says that it is a set of connected rooms or a collection of items designed to be used together, such as software programs or furniture. And the pronunciation is sweet. S-U-I-T-E, but it's sweet.
Yeah.
S-W-E-E-T, guys. Do you have any sentences for me now?
Of course I do. I have 2 sentences for you, and the first one says, the hotel upgraded us to a luxurious suite with a breathtaking ocean view. And then the last one says, the software suite includes a word processor, a spreadsheet, and a presentation program. That is what we have for you today on our word of the day, that is spelled S-U-I-T-E with a similar pronunciation as S-W-E-E-T.
But it's not the same word, by the way.
Yeah.
Different words,
Yes.
okay, guys.
Right.
But moving on and straight into our very first story for today, we have the 2024 Falz Influencer Awards, which took place over the weekend on the 19th of October under the theme Futuristic Fashion, AI, Glamour. It was hosted by our very own Jay Foley and Abna Soreno of Guide Radio. I think that this year's Falz Influencer Awards was an exciting one, basically, you know, or foundationally for the sake of the theme that they chose to go by. I like the whole, you know, fashion blend with AI thing.
Right.
We had our own Sofa Boris over there as well. She was looking like AI Nefertiti. You know, Nefertiti, the queen of Egypt back in the day. You know, she was looking like a Nefertiti, and it was exciting to see so many people who were also dressed according to the theme. Did you see it though?
Yes, I did. I mean, among the outfits, right, I think I saw quite a number of them that really caught my attention. Wesley Kessie always nails it,
when
right?
it comes to his outfit.
Yes. But that aside, Rosalind, let me say Rose. I know.
Okay.
You guys know her as Rose, so I'm just gonna say Rose, but she's actually Rose. Yeah. She's actually an influencer. She's like the couple influencer because she's in a relationship with one guy that they're actually putting their relationship out there. They were at PM Extra. So she actually won the best dressed for the night. Her outfit was so amazing. Like, she really looked good together with her husband, if I should say, her boyfriend, lover that they did so well.
I see. That was interesting. But, you know, it wasn't just for the sake of the outfits or people dressing to the theme of the event. There were people there to actually be awarded or commended for the effort or for the work that they've done over the course of the year. We're going to get into just a few of them, let you know some of the categories.
You know, aside the categories, I feel like you should also let them know all the winners for the various categories.
Okay, yeah. Let me go ahead and just list that right now. So we have the TikTok Influencer of the Year with Demzy by YouTube Influencer of the Year, Endurance Grand, X Influencer of the Year, Scanty Tech Influencer of the Year, Philip Okwampa Quening, Sports Influencer of the Year, Oreku Ampofo. Thoroughly deserved. I think Oreku has been doing an amazing job so far. We have the Podcast Influencer of the Year, Stay by Plan Podcast, which has also been doing really well. I've been listening to them for some time as well. And we have the Most Influential Actor of the Year, Nana Yawadai, Media and Blogger.
Can you pause? Can you pause? Sure. You know, I'm not so surprised to see NY Adai in there, because the other time, you remember I was talking about how Ghanaians are able to go to Nigeria and then get themselves into the acting scene over there because it's very lucrative out there. And he's been part of those people that are really projecting the name of Ghana. So having him on this list, I was like, yo, this is well deserved. This is so well deserved.
All right, so yes, that was Most Influential Actor of the Year, Nanaya Adai. We have the Media and Blogger Influencer of the Year, Sika Official.
Yeah.
Do you think it's thoroughly deserved though?
Yes.
Okay, he's been doing an amazing job, guys.
Because most of the times, anytime you are missing out on a story on either X or Snap, he's the first person. No, I wouldn't say the first. He is part of the people that would actually bring that to your notice, and also do. Yes, he would even go to the extent of doing a background check and all of that.
Okay,
so
that's
he is
interesting.
doing
so
well,
yes, That is Sika Official Media and Blogger Influencer of the Year. We have the LinkedIn Influencer of the Year, which is Kofi Kinata. I was surprised about this one, but
I was surprised as well.
But I have seen Kofi Kinata's activities on LinkedIn, and I think that he has a knack for that particular platform. I don't know when it became like very social, but I think that the place is bubbling, and we should definitely do well to check it out for professionals, of course. But moving away from that, we have Lifestyle Influencer of the Year, I beg your pardon, Princess Belland. I'm a Belland.
Oh.
What do you think about that?
Oh, well deserved. Because, you know, Amma or Princess Belland is that one girl that you wouldn't mention the list of influencers and she wouldn't be a part of.
Okay.
She's been doing so well. And looking at the fact that now she's adding presenting to her scope, it's commendable.
Okay, so yes, Princess Belland for Lifestyle Influencer of the Year. We have Instagram Influencer of the Year, Afronita. Dance Influencer of the Year, Afronita once again. What do you think about that?
For this one, I'm not so sure. Okay. I'm not so sure, but you know, oh my God, forgive me. Yeah. So, you know, Afronita is that one girl that anytime you check out the dance feed, she's going to be a part of it. Okay. But lately, I barely see her on my timeline. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. But if they're giving her that because of her...
I think it's for the year under review.
Yes. So if it's for, how do you call it?
Is it the gig outside?
Yes.
Is it Britain's Got Talent or... yeah, guys.
Yes, that I really cannot remember. But if it's related to that, that's good work. And also, just like you mentioned, is the work under review, year under review, and so
Okay, yeah. So Afronita, 2 awards so far. Comedy Influencer of the Year, made in Ghana. I think he's been doing an amazing job as well. Although I could have easily given that to SDK.
Me too.
Easily given that to SDK, but Made in Ghana also deserves it as well. Shouts to Made
sometimes,
in Ghana.
You know what, guys, it's fine if you disagree with us, right? But sometimes it just feels like the more we see their posts, it just reminds us of the work they've been doing. Yeah. But if they go out of the scene for a very long time, we just get to be a bit skeptical that
I feel you. And I think that SDK has been in our faces, you know, much more than basically, but also there's a criteria with which under which, you know, or based on which the award the event, you know, the organizers decided to give the awards to the respective winners. But moving away from Made in Ghana's award, which is Comedy Influencer of the Year, we have the Arts and Photography Influencer of the Year, who is Enil Arts. Snapchat Influencer of the Year, Sell the Bomb. I've heard a lot about Sell the Bomb, but I have no idea who Sell the Bomb is.
You know, he's very popular on Snapchat.
Now for Next Gen Influencer of the Year, we have Rosie Owosu Konedu, and she's the one you said won best dress as well. Yeah. She looked amazing, by the way. She actually bagged
two awards that night.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, best dressed, and also like the rising influencer
of the year.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah.
So music influencer of the year, Black Sheriff.
Yeah,
very surprising.
Very surprising.
Not surprising in the sense that he doesn't deserve it, but like music influencer of the year. I mean, I don't know how to feel about that. Okay,
so Blacko is that guy, right? But aside him being that guy who churns out beautiful songs for us, he's also very active on his socials. He gets to promote his songs through skits and
because I was trying to understand what the music influencer of the year is, or you know what actually influences that particular category. But anyway, shouts to Black Sharif and kudos to you. You're doing amazing, by the way. And moving on to our food influencer of the year, we have Chef Abby's. Fashion influencer of the year, Wesley Kessie. But I think you wanted to say something about Chef Abby's.
I wanted to say that Chef Abby's deserved it.
Okay. I don't know who Chef Abby's is, by the way.
She's a chef. She actually cooks online.
I'm going to check her out
recipes and all of that.
Okay, shouts to Chef Abby's. I love food, I love cooking, and I love checking out recipes, so I'm definitely going to check you out. Maybe I can learn a thing or two from you as well. Fashion influencer of the year, like you said, Wesley Kessie. Shouts to Wesley Kessie. Facebook influencer of the year, Twin Diaries. Twin Diaries.
I was actually looking forward to Enter Moti, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but when I saw this, I was like, okay, they might have their reasons for giving these people. But I know it also falls on people that voted for them. Yeah. Right? You're not paying for any of the votes. You just have to click. So I feel like it's just because they have a very wide audience and they also engaged people to voting for them. That is why they also won that very category.
Yes, but shouts to Twin Diaries for that one, for the win. Facebook Influencer of the Year. Now we have Business Entrepreneur or Business/Entrepreneur Influencer of the Year for Abadope. Shouts to Abadope, you know, my hometown woman. Abadope.
She is so hardworking, so consistent.
Abadope has come a really long way, you know, and there's a story for another day, guys. But shouts.
You want to talk about the marriage thingy? Is that what
no, not that. This is just more of a personal thing. Shouts to Abado, by the way. And moving on finally to our most innovative influencer of the year. Drum roll for Kojo Jr. Shouts to Kojo Jr. I think he has done an amazing job. Yeah. He has been very visible. You know, he's at the top of everybody's mind. Like there's this top of mind awareness, guys. You know, about Kojo Jr. with the work that he's been doing on social media and also using his platform to bring together people from the digital world or from the world of social media to the real world and actually creating and having real world or real life relationships. So shouts to Kojo Jr. on that one. That was a really lengthy list, you know, for the various winners, but shouts to all the winners at the Pulse, you know, Influencer Awards 2024.
So on to our next story. Nigerian rapper Falz has come out to address popular misconception about him being forced to become a lawyer. So let me give you a very quick backstory, right? Falz's dad is called Femi Fana, who is a prolific lawyer and human rights activist in Nigeria, and he's been practicing law for over 10 years. So in an interview with Today, he spoke about how his dad's profession actually inspired him to do more, because growing up, he heard people talking about how his dad has been able to make life very easier for them by solving their court cases and literally being their hero.
Right, I see, that's interesting.
Yes, so if you haven't seen this video, take a look.
Were you under pressure growing up? Because if your dad, you know, before your dad became son, he was first Sam, senior advocate of the masses. You know, it's like, if you're not going to give you this son,
this is true.
You know, your dad was Fela's lawyer.
Yep.
You know, your dad has been, sometimes I don't know how your dad is not 80.
It started super early.
It started super early. I started succeeding super early. What's the pressure on you growing up? These two lawyers, top of their game from very young. What's there?
I wouldn't say pressure, but when I was super young, initially it was like, man, these people have to be something, you know, because I was already getting that sort of reaction, like everywhere I go, you know, and maybe I mentioned my name, be like, which Falana, is it Femi Fana? Oh wow, you know. So that reaction, everyone sort of had a story of how he sort of came to their aid at some point, you know, how he fought for them and you know, he was there for them, you know, at this point and all that. So at that time it was just me taking everything in that calm. This is something. So it was more, not necessarily pressure, it was more like aspiration, like, you know, I would like to emulate this type thing. Yeah.
It's very beautiful to see how parents inspire their children to actually achieve greater heights. Because looking at Falz, he has this entertainment lifestyle. But you know the funny thing, Falz's grandfather was also in the music industry. Yeah. So I feel like it just transcends, because if his dad couldn't be or didn't want to be in the entertainment world, he learned to become a lawyer, and his son is also trying to take the thread of his grandfather.
Let me give you an additional fact. So Falz's dad is actually the former lawyer for Fela Kuti. Yeah, so he took the law and then he took the entertainment and the music part of it as well. So it's exciting to see.
Because his mom is also a lawyer.
he comes from a
lawyer family.
Yeah. So that's that, and I think his sister is also a lawyer as well.
I haven't seen that.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's
but shouts
really
to the
insane.
whole Falana family.
Yes.
I think he took the law and then he took the music, so he knows he'll be able to defend himself in case of anything, you know, and then he will definitely understand very well the business side of the music when it comes to documentation and legal representation and all of that. That is like a win-win in both instances. So shouts to Falz. That's an interesting one.
Yeah, so there you have it. Falz wasn't forced to becoming a lawyer, but instead he was inspired to do that, and he loves it. Absolutely. Good luck to you, Falz. Let's check out what's next.
The funny video of the day. But before we go, I just want to say one thing. It is very typical of African parents to, you know, kind of impose a particular profession or a particular direction on their children. You know, so it was very easy for people to assume that because his father is a lawyer, he told that line. But like, you know, there's also other ways to inspire your children, parents, you know, to toe a particular profession or toe a particular line. But okay, guys, so that will be it for this episode of BRKN BYTZ. Find us on our socials, on YouTube, on X, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere on our socials, so that you can be updated on everything that we bring to you. Is there anything you want to share before we go now?
I mean, I just hope they enjoyed all the stories we shared with them. But go ahead and also share your opinions with us in the comment section. And remember that it's always a pleasure coming your way to update you with all the trending stories when it comes to the world of entertainment, to keep you updated with all that your favorite celebrities are up to. Yes, my name is now Koshie Lamptey, and we come your way every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. with a repeat broadcast at 9 p.m.
Yes, I did this with now Koshie. My name, of course, is Kojo Trip, aka Trippy-tastic, and it's been exciting coming your way. We'll catch you on the next episode, and we are out.